Smart contracts are very popular nowadays, but what are they and what problem do they solve? Is there any risk, pros and cons, everything about smart contract in this video. This video is for education and entertainment purpose only. Don't take it as a financial advice. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to Researched.crypto. To educate you about crypto is our goal. The term smart contract was first used by Nick Szabo in 1997, long before Bitcoin was created. He is a computer scientist, law scholar and cryptographer. I will spare you his exact words, but in simple terms, he wanted to use distributed ledger to store contracts. Now smart contracts are just like contracts in the real world. The only difference is that they are completely digital. In fact, a smart contract is actually a tiny computer program that is stored inside a blockchain to make it trustless and secure. It's a piece of code that does something if something else happens. A lot of people call it if this then that. The most common smart contracts are written on the Ethereum network using something called Solidity. Smart contracts also have capability of receiving, storing and sending funds and even calling other smart contracts. They follow if-then semantics which make them fairly easy to program. Smart contracts aim to remove the human factor from decision making. The human factor is often proven to be the most error-prone and unreliable element of the standard. But wait a minute, why should we trust a smart contract? Well, because smart contracts are stored on blockchain, they inherit some interesting properties. They are immutable and they are distributed. If there is a bug or the code is insufficient, it will be bug and it will be insufficient forever. However, if you want to, you could just create a new smart contract and tell people not to use old one. In fact, that happens very often. The best example of a bug in smart contract is the DAO hack that resulted in millions of dollars worth of Ether lost, as the attacker was able to drain funds from the smart contract. This caused Ethereum to hard fork and the old smart contract is called Ethereum Classic. Being immutable means that once a smart contract is created, it can never be changed again, so no one can go behind your back and tamper with the code of your contract. And being distributed means that the output of your contract is validated by everyone on the network. So a single person cannot force the contract to release your fund because other people on the network will spot this attempt and mark it as invalid. Tampering with the smart contract becomes almost impossible. Smart contracts are a piece of code designed to remove human error and issues impact you. The code is on a bunch of computers around the world. In fact, anyone if they wanted to could see your smart contract and how you participate with it. So now you might wonder where and how you can use smart contract. Smart contract can be applied to many different things, not just on crowdfunding. Bank could use it to issue loan or to offer automatic payments. Insurance company could use it to process certain claims. Postal company could use it for payment on delivery. Number 3, we have token switching. So when it comes to smart contract, one of the most useful things that you can do is create a pool of money with different 2 tokens. You write smart contract to allow traders to switch out one token for another token, and as increase in volume you can increase the price of the another token. This way you keep steady value in the pool. This is roughly how decentralized exchange works. How about charity? You can imagine a fully automated fund that could be send money directly to the people who needed them most without any intermediaries. And lastly, our last example of a useful reason to have a smart contract is NFTs. You should watch our videos on NFTs because you need to understand those and their purpose. Right now, there are a handful of blockchains that support smart contracts, but the biggest one is Ethereum. It was specially created and designed to support smart contracts. They can be programmed in a special programming language called Solidity. This language was specially created for Ethereum and uses a syntax that reassembles JavaScript. It's worth noting that Bitcoin also has a support for smart contract, although it's a lot more limited compared to Ethereum. Summarize both the pros and cons of smart contracts. Pros: fully automated, deterministic results, trustless, fast, precise, secure, cost efficient, and transparent. Cons: software bugs, protocol changes, unclear regulations, and unclear taxes. Even though smart contract carry certain risks, we have to remember that we are still very early and the most of the current problems are solvable. If you have any question or any suggestion for the next video, please write below in comments. If you have learned something valuable from it and if you have considered leaving a like to reward our hard work and possibly subscribing to see more awesome cryptocurrency and decentralized finance explainer videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you in the next video.